Well, at the end of the tournament, I think it was a pretty successful first weekend for us. I know at times we didn't play as well as we wanted, but the thing was we learned lessons from those mistakes that we made throughout a couple of those games, and they brought it all together for this last game against Detroit. We hit the ball well. We played great defense, had another great pitching performance from Taylor Moon, and it's good to end the weekend on a high note and learn those lessons and move on to Sanford next weekend. Yeah, Kat Hollingsworth is, she's a great hitter, and sometimes, good hitters get off to slow starts, early in the season and everything. And Kat did the first few games, but she brought it on today. She was finally going after some really good pitches in the strike zone and, putting the ball in play hard. And, once she starts getting on a roll like that, it's hard to really stop her. And, overall offensively, we all fed off each other today, and we're finally doing a great job of consistently letting the ball get to the plate where we can make some good solid contact and going after really good pitches. So I told the team afterwards that that's the key to a successful offensive season. Is we got to continue to do that from pitcher to pitcher, no matter the speed and no matter who the team is. Well, it's, the weather wasn't ideal this whole weekend, but our team was pretty mentally tough throughout the whole process, and they were able to put it behind them and say, so what, it's cold, we're here to play, and it's cold, we'll just figure it out from there. And thankfully we had somebody bring us some good space heaters in the dugouts, and we warmed our hands up in between innings and got back out there in the cold and played pretty well for the most part all weekend, except for maybe just a couple instances that contributed to some of our losses this weekend. But overall, proud of the effort, proud of their mental toughness and persevering, and it's going to serve us well the rest of the year. We're excited next weekend to go down to Sanford. It's one of my old stomping grounds for coaching days there as an assistant. So we're excited to go down there, see some old friends and everything. But it's going to be a good tournament. Sanford's hosting Eastern Kentucky, one of our conference rivals on our side of the division, Evansville, and we're down there as well. So it'll be a good, tough tournament. Great test for us progressing forward through the season. It's not ideal to play a conference opponent early in the preseason, but it's something we'll do. We'll get a good look at each other in that game, and I think we have to play Stanford twice. So we played them last year, really close game. They fought back to beat us in the end, so we got a little bit of payback, I guess, for that. But it'd be fun to play those guys and see how we do against them. And Evansville's a solid team out of the Missouri Valley, who ended up winning their conference tournament championship, I believe. Came out of nowhere to win that. So it'll be a good test for us this year, this next weekend, and see where we're at after this first weekend.